we're fine because we love our scrub daddy. Well, meet Scrub Mommy. We just introduced her a couple of weeks ago, but we didn't have the white. And the white was actually created because you all said you have these fabulous kitchens, a lot of them are white or off-white, and you wanted a Scrub Mommy that blended better. So this side is that foam that reacts to water. In warm water, it gets soft. In cold water, it gets cold. There's your Scrub Daddy side. Here's Mommy. Mommy's very, very absorbent, plus compared to a regular sponge, she'll give you 70% more suds. You get not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, not seven, 8 of these. 8. That's why we have 8 of these piled out here. They're Scrub Mommies for you. Call us. We'd love to share your story. Please feel comfortable calling us. We call it sharing your story, the testimonial line, however you want to make reference to it, 1-800-395-1601. But let us know what you love about these, because these will be the sponge that gets it done. And in fact, the inventor, Aaron Krause, who was sweet enough to talk to me last night on the phone, we had a really, really great conversation. You'll recognize him, and maybe you were even watching Shark Tank. Lori Grenier teamed up with Aaron, brought him to QVC, and the rest is history. Keeps getting better. All right, Aaron?
Today, I'm showing you our Scrub Mommy. This has soft reso foam on the back that's super absorbent and suds generating, married to our famous FlexTexture material that changes texture with water temperature. So in cold water, it gets hard and firm, ready for heavy duty scrubbing applications. Now here's a great application, maybe in your kitchen. If your oven door is burned on or a mess, you take the Scrub Daddy FlexTexture side and go to work. It will scrub right through the mess burned on, and then you flip it to our reso foam side and it absorbs all that mess right up. Now, the poor Scrub Mommy, she's not looking so great, but there's no problem because this amazing material rinses completely clean. You just put it into warm water and everything rinses out. Eggs, cheese, tomato sauce, mustard, and when you're done, she's back to bright, fresh, and clean. The Mommy is also super absorbent, holding on to almost half a cup of water in one sponge. When you're all done, you pop her right here and she smiles at you and dries in about an hour. Thanks for joining me in my kitchen.
Thanks, Aaron. I appreciate it. And you'll find you use them in other places. I see those showers now, and one day I'm going to get me one of those showers, you know, that have the really pretty glass all the way around, but they're sort of a pain to keep clean. Where if you had your Scrub Mommy up there, you can scrub on this side, because that's the side that reacts like the Scrub Daddy, the original sponge, did. And then this is your soft side. This also will soak up water in a cup. That's how absorbent it is. It will give you way more suds than a regular sponge. Know how a regular sponge smells? And you're like buying them every single week. Trust me, before all this came to QVC, I was with you. I was down that aisle in the grocery store buying that cheap sponge every single week, because within a week, like whatever I had cleaned with it was sort of ingrained in the sponge and it smelled. These are tested to have no smell for 2 months. And this particular collection is very rare. We hardly have any of these. It's very rare to have these on the air. They only come in the white color, and they were created because you all asked us for them. 3 easy pays at $9.10. And by the way, I added the shipping and handling divided by 8, and these are less than $8 with the shipping and handling in each. And you're sort of getting 3 sponges, a soft sponge, a hard sponge, and then the Mommy side. Let's go back to Aaron this time. Well, let's see where he is.
Now here's another great application for your Scrub Mommy style collection. The FlexTexture side is completely safe, even on stainless steel, and on the inside of your refrigerator. So if you've got a mess like this, you just scrub, flip, and wipe, and the mess is gone. You might think this beautiful white sponge would never rinse clean, but Scrub Mommy's materials are odor and stain resistant. So when I put it here, this mess just rinses right out with just warm water. Now, if you put a drop of soap, it becomes a suds generating machine, because this material generates 70% more soap and suds than a traditional sponge. This smile face isn't just to look cute, it's totally functional. So you put Scrub Mommy on your hand and she stays on your hand. That allows you to get to the bottom of cups, bowls, mugs, muffin tins, and coffee pots. And she can even fit down into the bottom of measuring cups. And the cute smiley face, that even has a function that cleans both sides of spoons, knives, forks, and spatulas at the same time.
And you can get them today using any major credit card. And welcome those of you who are going to try QVC for the first time, because you've seen the fun billboards and the commercials, and maybe you've even seen these sold individually. How much were they out there in the stores? And were they this? This is a rare color. It is also the Scrub Daddy, everything we loved about that, the ability to take it from a stiffer sponge to a soft sponge, depending on the temperature of the water. And then the Reso Foam on the other side is like the double duty part of this. These last a good long time. You can put them in the dishwasher, top rack dishwasher, and clean them that way. Or if you wanted to, you could even throw them in the machine, but you could certainly rinse them off and guaranteed test it so it wouldn't smell for 2 months. Plus, look, I mean, right in those muffin tins, and this is where they are in my house. So let's talk about a set of 8. Rare find in the color white. Was designed because you all asked Aaron for it, $9.10. Here's something else that will help us keep clean and organized. You know, this, I think, for a lot of us, will recognize from being